getting Red Dead Redemption, not because I don't want to avoid the new rules for YouTube. Specifically state they're vague. No nudity, no sexual content with that. Okay, but Red Dead Redemption has a warning label on it that will content. So going forward, I did the tutorial. So going forward, I'm gonna have to play ahead to so that I'm not flagged for violating their rules. Okay, because obviously we don't want my channel to go bye-bye. I've worked too hard to have that happen. Okay, I've worked hard since August to build up the little following that I have, the subscriber base that I have, and I want to still be around for you guys because hanging out with you guys is fun. So I'm trying to make sure that I follow the rules. So I'm going to start playing ahead on that game off stream, and then I'm going to load our YouTube save and go forward from there once I have decided and found out where certain things are so that I can avoid them on. So anyway, that's the plan going forward. For right now though, let's play some Black Ops 4. And I have to say, okay, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been watching a lot of people who are better than me. I've been watching some, you know, Dr. Disrespect, Drifter, Exclusive Ace, just people who are better than I am. And I've tried to adapt Turbo Man, tried to adapt some of my gameplay styles because some of their ideas are cool, you know, as far as setups and stuff like that. But I've found that especially on Blackout, I have to play my way. I can't play like everybody else because every time I play like everybody else or try to play like everybody else, I do horribly bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to play like me, which means we're gonna have to do it slower. That's why I titled it in the description Blackout My Way, because I'm gonna have to play it slower. I'm gonna have to play a little less aggressive. I will get in gunfights, it will happen. But if I get in gunfights, I'm gonna get in gunfights that I know I can win, and we're gonna shoot for top placement. Now, I obviously don't know if I'm going to win an actual match, but that is always the goal. But I'm going to start slowing my gameplay down because I like to play, I have to play a little slower due to my disability. So just keep that in mind as you watch. I know there are things that I'm probably going to do that you'll be like, well, no, you can do it this way, you can do it this way, don't do it that way. I know that, okay? But like just like every other pro player, every other casual player, they have to play their way. Because if they don't play their way, they don't do as well. I try to adapt. I try to learn better, or learn more techniques. I try to learn from people who are better than me. And I can adapt some of my playstyle, but because of how I do those things. So no more trying to be like everybody else. I'm just gonna be me and go and do that. Okay. I'm gonna go for train simply because I don't think I can make asylum. I was gonna go for asylum's base, but I can't. So we'll see. Hopefully, I picked an area where we won't have to run 50 miles to get back to the circle when it starts to shrink. I hope. Here we go. And in case you didn't know, I've turned down the audio so that I can hear steps better and noises better, and try not to get surprised by things that occur in game. That's the plan. I'm probably gonna hate myself because I'm gonna land near this stupid barn. Yep. I knew it. And I was gonna try to get away. But oh well. That happens anyway from time to time, so there it is. Just a little side note. We are gonna stream a lot of Red Dead for the next little bit because I haven't played it and I really enjoyed the first game. So we're gonna stream a lot of Red Dead on this channel for the foreseeable future. But if there are other games that you guys would like to see or think I should check out, you can always leave me a comment, leave me an idea, because I'm always looking. For ideas and things to do. And for those of you who missed it earlier, I have a I have a set of grips that are finally being shipped to my house, so they should be on their way to the house. Once I get them, I will certainly review them. And if they are decent grips, if they are decent enough, and I think they're good enough, I will go ahead and do them as a giveaway, first giveaway on this channel. But in order to get involved in the giveaway, you must be a subscriber on YouTube or a follower on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks. If you are not either of those, then you cannot participate in the giveaway. Just for the record. So if you want to be, I'm going to try to take construction. If you want to be involved in that, then let me know. Those are voltage check grips, by the way. They are, like I said, they're on their way. They're a fairly new company, so they're on their way to my house. I had to pay for them out of my own pocket. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I will go ahead and review them and check them out. Because anything that will help me with my aim on Call of Duty or with specials, minute movements, I'm willing to give them a shot. That was super laggy, so I hope that doesn't continue. Because I pushed that button a long flipping time ago. Oh, there's a lot of people going to construction. And I mean a lot. Holy crap. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna avoid construction like the plague. And I'm gonna go find a building in which to hopefully survive. Like this gas station up here. I'm gonna come back around to construction. It's just that when there's like 6 or 7 or 8, people, I know I'm gonna lose. So we're gonna try something else. See, and that's what I was afraid of too. As much as I like construction, they always move the circle away from construction. And I do not understand why. Fast mags are good. Ammo is good. But a gun would be way better, boys and girls. I've tried to understand that. Oh, that'll work. For now. In case you didn't know, this gun is completely awesome, okay? This is like one of the best guns ever. If you're in a pinch anyway. If you can't find a gun, a decent gun, this gun. There's never anything in here. I don't even know why. Oh, well, what are you doing? Look at that. But there's never anything here. I don't even know why I bothered to look. There's always a couple of meds or whatever, but there is never really anything here. Nope, so we're done. So let's get out of here. Let's find out what the circle be. Of course it's gonna be around fracking. All that stuff. We'll try here. It's not ideal, but maybe we can sneak up on somebody and kill him. Now, if somebody on construction had a sniping rifle, we're screwed. And somebody jumped out of that chopper to our left, so we gotta be watching for them too. I'm about halfway to the circle, so we may or may not outrun the problem, but we're gonna try. And yes, I'm running along the road, which is probably stupid because there's probably a sniper up there. But right now, this is what I got to work with. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm trying not to get caught in the gas. Should have tried those houses. Just saying. I don't really have time to look around. In the top 50 again. Oh, I just picked the wrong drop. That's all there is to it. I just picked the wrong drop to try for. So I'm having to struggle. But I'm not in horrible shape. I mean, I do have a gun. I do have that stuff. I'm expecting to get shot at from here. No? Okay. I've noticed that solo players in general are kind of sort of careful. And there's probably a dude in that window, so what we're gonna do. Oh great, my stick's acting up now. The one time I don't need it to. There's a guy in a truck trying to run over people apparently. Which, I mean, I get it, okay? That saves you ammunition. And all kinds of stuff, I get it, okay? But why? That's like the cheapest way to kill somebody, honestly. I've had this game since December and I still every once in a while run into that kind of stuff and I don't understand that. I just don't. And of course there's nothing here. Uh-huh. I need to look at this safe zone. Alright, honestly, the best place for us to be would be right here. The idea of Yeah. Yeah. Rapid fire gun. I had. Now, it would have been cool if I got the drop on him like I was trying to. But that didn't work out. Alright. Like I said, it was just a bad drop. And when you're in a bad drop, you end up having to play catch up. My plan is to play for the next hour and a half, and then call it a day. So we'll be here until 3 o'clock, and then I'm going to call it a day on YouTube. I might have an opinion piece that I put up a little bit later, or at least a do you remember piece. For those of you who are older, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Virtual Nunchucks. And I'm a disabled gamer. I have cerebral palsy, okay? Which means that my hands and my reflexes, my hands don't work like everybody else's. They're the fine motor skills, the fine movement and stuff is very difficult for me. But I'm an old gamer. I'm what you'd call a seasoned gamer, I guess. I've been playing since the days of the Atari 2600, and yeah, we're gonna go with states. We're gonna give it a shot. The Atari 2600, the arcades before they were extinct over here. I've been playing those. Been playing everything under the sun. With the exception of two things. One being the Nintendo Switch. I never played those. Never had the opportunity to play one of those yet. But I've played just about everything else. Every iteration of this platform. I've seen every iteration of the Xbox platform. And the evolution of gaming as a whole I have witnessed, and I have to say, I cannot believe I missed that jump like that. Oh my goodness, what was wrong with me, man? Anyway, for those of you who don't know who I am, we just hang out, we play a lot of games, we talk, we do a lot of things. There's reviews on this channel quite a lot, quite often. I just want a gun, man. It's all that I care about. I don't care.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
What's wrong with my around like a top? Ever since I play weekend thing, that's why I stay off the internet on the weekends. Is because since they did this, my connection does.
Glitch happens to me all the time.
Well, it's happened.
No, there's no glitch. Your controller just needs clean.
Well,
It's a glitch.
it's a glitch and I hate it. They need to fix it.
Well, next time it happens to me, don't bellyache about me bellyaching.
Surprise. Ooh. Yeah. $762. I want that. I want that. And I want this. That too. Thank you. Oh. How far am I from the first circle? Not very. Let's go. Let's try the train.
Sit rep. Circle flat.
I don't know what it is with glitch, man. All of a sudden it's like that's a glitch that needs to be happening. They need to fix that. Also, there's a server problem with since their new free-to-play weekend or whatever they call it. What is that, a medics? Ooh. Yeah, I want that. And I'm probably gonna hate myself because I'm taking too long to do this, but I'm gonna take this off, right? I like the cordite, don't get me wrong. But sometimes this is way better. Alright, let's go. But anyway, ever since they did the free-to-play weekend, the servers have been all kinds of crazy, and you can play, I think, until the 27th, so you got about another, maybe the 25th, I don't remember. But you got another few days that you can play this particular mode free-to-play. You just download it and play it.
Also, it's not a server glitch where you go and you move to the right and it spins. That happens to me on every Call of Duty game. So it's Activision's.
I don't know, it may be well then it's probably a legacy glitch then, which is stupid, but I've never had that happen to me until right now.
It happens to me almost every time I sit down to play.
But
at least once.
We are wounded, so we're gonna go ahead and heal while we run. Yay! Like I said, we're gonna try for train, so in a moment. Look in here. That's depressing. I was kind of hoping he would. What? I didn't even hear you, man, till you were like right there. I want to know where he came from. Seriously. I should have heard you.
There's this thing, it's called dead silence.
No, he wasn't, he didn't have that. Man.
How do you know he didn't have dead silence?
Because they sound different when you do. If you're spectating his audio, or even yours, if he has dead silence, you don't hear footfalls. You hear very little light footfalls.
You hear cat pitter patter.
So that's why I know.
Also, you keep your volume down at 1.
No, I don't, son.
Well, your volume is always so quiet. When I put those headphones on, it is.
Alright, so let's try this again. But anyway, so there's that. And then, I was trying to... there seemed to be something else I was going to tell you guys, too. And I can't remember. Oh, has anybody else heard about EA canceling the the open world Star Wars game they were making that was supposed to be coming out like this year or something. They have once again canceled what had the potential to be an awesome game. The Amy Hennig, the lady who wrote the Uncharted series, or started the Uncharted series, she was originally scheduled to, she moved to EA to do that, specifically for that, and then they canceled that and then tried to make it, they tried to move the assets, close down Visceral Studios, and then because they moved the assets, tried to make it an open world game, they have recently just canceled it. And a lot of people on YouTube, on the internet, are screaming at Disney to take away EA's license, which may be a little harder than it appears. Actually, I want to go a little bit faster than that, please. Thank you. Which is sad for the state of gaming that, you know, EA can't seem to get Star Wars right, because there's just not a passion for it. That's my opinion, okay? I don't even know where I picked to go. It's my opinion that the reason they can't get it right is because they don't really have a passion for it. They just want to make a quick buck off of a license. And that is sad. To me, if you want to have... If you give someone a license, they ought to be passionate about the property in which they are creating for. For example, Rocksteady was very passionate about Batman. It was their first ever project. They made 3 of those wonderful games, and they did an awesome job. They were very passionate about that project. EA has had the license for a good long while now, and all we've gotten is Battlefront 1, which was a mitigated disaster. Battlefront 2, which was even worse. From a microtransaction standpoint, y'all know how I feel about those. Alright, we're just jumping here and trying to find a gun. I'm not worried about where my marker is at the moment. And in my opinion, since I used to work for Disney, it's a little personal to me. If you're gonna give Disney a license, or if you're going to give someone a license, Disney, then you better make sure that they care about the project in which they are making. But they're just fleecing your license because they want and they don't care. They don't have for the project that they are working on. That is my opinion after playing every game that they have put out. There's what you focus open to your and let the jobs. That's what you should have done. Alright, this is a little unorthodox for me. But I heard the truck. And I know he stopped. The only question is, where did he stop? I don't know. But I'm gonna jump in here real quick. Here he comes. armor. And he must have gotten a headshot off on me, because all I got was one bullet hit. No, it says he got more, but all I registered for me was one. Okay. Alright. See? I told you I should have been more careful. I usually spend most of my time on team deathmatch and stuff. I stay away from this mode. Well, I don't stay away from this mode, but I'm not very good at this mode. I've played a lot on team deathmatch where you can customize your own classes and stuff, and I do better there. Especially now since I've figured out a couple of things that work better for me. For various reasons, but it's just water. But I'm trying to get better at this mode, which is why I've put a lot more time in it recently. And I don't feel bad because Turbo Man just last week got his first win. And he's had this game since launch, so I don't feel bad. I really don't. Let's go to firing range. Probably gonna hit myself for it. No, let's try to go here. I don't want to go firing range because problems with firing range. Alright, let's do this. Oh my lord. Town's a little crowded. Just gonna put it out. Oh, of course I put land somewhere where there is absolutely nothing. Good luck with that, air boss. Oh, jeez, criminy. Yeah, okay. Congratulations. You killed an unarmed guy. Yeah. Okay. But tomorrow the plan is to be on twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks for a few hours. Tomorrow and Wednesday. And then come back Thursday and Friday and do some more YouTube. That's the plan. So keep that in mind. Be watching for that. Come over and follow us and have some fun, hang out, all that good stuff. But we just hang out, we play video games, we just talk and play video games and hang out and do cool stuff. Learn new stuff too from time to time. Oh, excuse me. Ow. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. What has brought me decent luck here in the last couple of games since the weekend? Let's go to Fracking Tower. I would try to go to Asylum, but it's clean over here and there's no way I'm going to make it across the map, so we're not even going to try. I'll go to Fracking instead. Fracking has decent loot from time to time. You just gotta look. I hope nobody has the same idea I do. Well, not too many people anyway. I know it's gonna happen, but I hope, not too many people do, because I kinda sorta wanna have a little bit of time to find a gun. Dude, my drops are just not working for me today, man. I thought I gotten to the point where I was getting pretty good at that, but apparently not. Alright, for the time being. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Nobody seems to care that I'm here. Although I wish there was a little shack or something that had a gun. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts. I'm in this is good. Now if I can survive long enough to dying and all that stuff. See, never underestimate the importance of the little shacks from time to time. Because the little shacks can save your butt. And what we ought to do is move to factory from here. That's what we ought to do. So we'll see if we can do that without getting killed. I really don't want to bring too much attention to myself. But I do want to check something. Of course. Go up the... What the... Apparently nobody's been here to check this out. They're coming. Man, where did you come from? Seriously. Oh, he just followed me. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway, he had a level 2 armor. So even if I had gotten a couple shots off. Alright, fine. This is what happens when you take a weekend off and you don't play any of this stuff, you don't. But I usually take the weekend and, you know, spend time with my family. So we watch movies, we go play, do things, if we can, most of the time. But with virtual mom, and as sick as she's been, we've kind of sort of stayed home a lot more than used to. But the good news is we have a surgery date, so that's going to change. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to stay hydrated because I found out the other day when I went to the doctor that I have been very dehydrated, which is not good. I've had kidney stones before, and we don't want that again. That's not good at all. Anyway, let's do this again. I just do it to have fun, man. I mean, you know, to learn, to try to get better. You're not going to see any Dr. Disrespect type plays around here. You're just not going to see that. Unless you were watching, was it, did I do it on stream? I can't remember, but there was a, I don't know if I did it on stream or not, but I had a great game where I survived a fight that I should not have, because all I had was a SG-12, and the guy that I was fighting with, he had a 4-wheeler, and he was going to run me over, and he missed me a few times because I was jumping around and all kinds of stuff. He had armor, and he had, I think, a Titan. And I should not have won that game, that fight, but I actually did, which surprised me. I won the fight, I looted him, and we just kept on trucking. Let's go. You know what? Let's go here. Specifically, here. Don't get me wrong, I happen to like train. The interface glitches back too. The UI interface glitch. I wish they would fix that. The glitch is there. It's gonna let me jump, but I guarantee you, unless it fixes itself, I can guarantee you that when I land, I'm not gonna be able to pick anything up. Watch. That stupid glitch. It was there in December, and it's still there now. Over here, what was it? Armor. Gun would be nice. Gun would be nice. Ammo is good. Gun would be better. That's better than nothing. I'll take it. Oh, good. We're not that far away. Ooh. Swordfish has a lot longer range, even though I don't really like it. I will take it. What is this? This is 338. Yeah, let them fight it out. I don't care. I'll take that, and I don't mind that so much at all. So, in all reality, I think we're good. I'm gonna pick this up. And ooh, ooh, hello. Shh. Oh, my aim was off, or he'd be dead too. Dang it. Man. Ah. That's the most frustrating part for me is knowing that I could do so well at this game, but my aim was off because because my fingers. Kind of hoping those grips kind of help that a little bit. If I can get a hold of it better or something, so I can have a little bit more control. I'm really hoping that works. But that's the most frustrating part, is not having the mental capacity to do all these things, but not your body just not only the mental capacity, but the drive to do a lot of things, and your body just not allowing you to do what it wants to do. It's the most frustrating thing about being a disabled person. It really is. Now, to be fair, I know, because I posted it on YouTube a long time ago, probably a year or two now, where this gamer, what's that? Hi? And then you're gonna blow my head off? What the heck? Okay. Wanna go? Let's go back here. Hopefully not die this time, because they really do have good loot in that maze. I just don't want to deal with the zombies on the way out. That I'm not looking forward to, because that's liable to happen again. I think I'm by myself. Nope, there's one other. Maybe two. Yeah, get up close and personal with me again, you're dead. That's all there is to it, folks. Wait. I need that. That might be better. I don't really care for that gun, but it's better than this one. I do, however, like that gun. Oh crap, there's zombies. as soon as I say that, it's gonna happen. They don't generally make it to the maze. So we might be alright. Thank you very much. I will take that. And now, since I have looted and done all the damage I can do, he may or may not survive. I don't know. I just started a four-wheeler up here. So I'm trying to be careful because I don't know exactly where he is. Let me take a look at this. Alright, I really need to be close to estates. Great, somebody saw me. I'm not chicken and I will take fights, y'all know that. But I'm trying to get to a better position where I can do that. I think that's a bush. Yes, it's a bush. Okay. Thank you. Pushed it like 6 times. Alright, we really need to go to estates. And I want to go specifically to this building right here. Without getting seen or spotted in the process. Because I'm kind of hoping that I do run into somebody and I hope I get the drop on him so that I get like maybe a better gun. Rampart's good, but I need a longer range rifle. People like to sit on that bridge. That's what I was looking for. To my left, they're fighting. So I might be able to come in here and sneak around a little bit and get better options. I don't know. Yes. That I will take every time.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Here they come. We got about 90 seconds.
Supply drop inbound.
Before somebody notices me. Yep. Stop that! Not in the middle of a fight.
Right?
Man!
And you're like, no, it's nothing. It's not doing anything. It's obviously doing something.
Man! I don't know if this keeps it up. I may have to just like not do this at all. Does it do it in multiplayer too?
Yes, it does it everywhere. It even does it on other Call of Duty games. It's Activision.
Well, dude, that needs to be fixed.
It's specifically Activision that makes it happen.
Because look, I knew they were there, and then my stick right in the middle, because he started shooting at me, so right in the middle of that I get woo, 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 and I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I couldn't stop it. That's irritating as all get out. Has it happened to anybody else where you get like your controllers go all stupid? Like you'll push one way and all it does is circle? I mean, I know that my controller has been beat up. Okay? But Ryan's controller has never been beat up. And he says that it happens to him all the time. And until now, I've never had it happen to me. So, has anybody else had it happen to them? Where your controller goes all stupid and you can't do anything except spin around in a circle and walk sideways? I think I can walk sideways. I'm not even really sure about that. Let's try this again. We'll go here again to Asylum, get some loot, and then move. I'm kind of hoping that the circle drops down here this time, so that I have a better shot at surviving longer. I hope. And hopefully no more bugs, because I would have won that fight. I would have won that fight. And that upsets me, because I had level 3 armor. I would have won that fight. I'm not gonna make it that far. Oh well. It's okay. We'll deal with it. That's better than nothing. And it is a pretty powerful gun in Blackout. I just don't like them. I don't like shotguns. I don't know, people think I'm weird. But I do not like shotguns in Blackout. Or in Black Ops. Ooh, there is my favorite gun. So we are definitely going to keep that. And we may swap out the shotgun for this. Yep, that's what we're going to do. And then because we've already made code, I'll come out this window and come around. Yeah. 45 caliber. Ooh, there's another one. Why couldn't you have a scope laying next to you? That would be cool. Or even a reflex sight. Okay, that one's boarded up. Sometimes that happens. Alright. First aid. 338. That's all I got. That's all I got. Alright. That's all we got. Then I'll go to the gas station where he stopped. I know he stopped close by, but I don't know where. So we're gonna do this carefully. Yay! Happy me. Alright. No, I'll keep the shot, the stuff. That's right, a suppressor can go on this gun. I think I'm pretty well good. Now, wow, what is it with the KNs all of a sudden? There's KNs all over the joint. I got 3 KNs in the last 30 seconds. Now I just need a backpack. And some armor. Backpack because I used some of the consumables that are there. Those cluster bombs are freaking awesome. Just saying. Alright, so now I need to know where the smaller side of the circle is. And Hydro Dam. So let's try for here. Let's go around the corner. There is a method to my madness, I swear. Now that I have a silenced gun thing I don't want to run into is this guy in this truck without having a little bit of help doing so. Guy in the truck's looking for people. I might not do myself any favors here. But I'm gonna try. Because people don't think to look back here very often anymore. I'm trying very hard to find backpack is what I'm trying to find. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get in a gunfight to find one. Level 1's better than none. And yes, that is my official stance on that. Level 1 is better than none. Okay, I don't really want to draw that much attention to myself. I'm on the wrong side of the circle. Dang it. So now I am gonna have to play this a little more carefully. Wrong side. Dang it. I don't like being this exposed. If I were anybody, I'd be right there. That grappling gun might save my life. I hope. Hear that toot 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 toot. There's someone with a silencer. Close by.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Alright, since I'm currently on no one's radar.
Supply drop inbound.
I'm gonna go round. Because I can.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh, I plan to. Crap, zombies. This is hard enough. Man, I didn't know where he was exactly. Oh well. Top 12. And I wanted to get in that fight, but I didn't. But I hate running across that field because if there's not zombies, you're in the open, and it's terrible. It sucks. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. Simply because I have been doing this for nearly 2.5 hours now, so I think I'll call it after that. Because I've got some things I need to get done here at home today, and I just want to take it easy and try not to overwork myself. But keep an eye out, because I have a kind of like a I have an idea for earlier today, or for later today. I won't be live, but I'll probably put it up on the channel. But this is Multiplayer Monday, so that's why we're doing what we're doing. Kind of want to see if any of my friends are online, which I doubt, because it looks like everybody happens to be off. Yeah, everybody's off. Yeah. And that's okay. I mean, it happens. Time to time, so. And I hope Sayori got to get some sleep, because apparently she's...
No, she's just playing a game.
Oh.
And she didn't get the notification.
Oh, that's okay.
Plus
Sad.
she doesn't want to be here.
Huh?
Plus she doesn't want to be here right now.
It's okay. She didn't...
Neither do I.
She doesn't have to be. It's alright.
I know, I'm just saying. That's why she's not here.
It's okay. She doesn't want to hang out with us today. That's okay. No big deal. It's not necessary. Really not. It is fun when she does, but it's not necessary. Alright. Yeah. Let's go there. Circle around the houses if we have. No, you know what? Let's try Asylum again. I want to actually get involved in some fights. And actually get a couple of kills. I know I did earlier today, but still. The idea is to stay to the smaller part of the circle, and that's why I said I was on the wrong side of the circle. If I'd stayed on the smaller side of the circle, everybody would have been pushed towards me, and I wouldn't have had to worry about anybody behind me and stuff like that. That's why I keep getting killed. Is stuff like that. I'm not gonna make it halfway across there. It's just not gonna happen. But what I might be able to do is drop into this barn, house rather, barn, house, whatever it is, right here. And for once, not have to worry about somebody like dropping in on me uninvited. I said, shh, you're gonna make noise. They can hear. Alright, I hate to do it. I hate to do it. It's my nature to do it. It's really... But I'm fixing until the next circle so that I can see where it's going to be. And hopefully get some people in the process. Oh, or not. I mean, there's always that. Crap. because it should be looking out the window there. Oh, okay, one more. That was pretty pitiful, so we'll do one more, and then we'll call it quits. But keep an eye out. We'll come back to Red Dead Redemption on Thursday. And we'll do it again on Friday as well. Okay. We've done... we did Red Dead Redemption for the first hour here on the stream. So I know it says I've only been on the stream for about an hour and 23 minutes, but I've actually done an hour before this. I wanted to keep my multiplayer Monday series going. So that's why I did it. Anyway, switch games partly because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube for having inappropriate content on my channel, so I'm going to play ahead on Red Dead Redemption a little bit, see what is inappropriate and what is not, so that I can skip it or at least avoid it on channel, live on channel. And the parts that are inappropriate for this channel or for YouTube, I will certainly not post or not put on the channel. If you want to see it, you might have to go to Twitch or something, because unfortunately I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that for a couple reasons. One, I don't approve of that kind of content anyway. But I certainly don't want to get in trouble with the new YouTube rules that just came out this weekend. Okay? Or this last couple days, or however long it's been. So just keep that in mind, okay? But we will certainly get back to it. Certainly be playing it right out the online beta with my brother and things like that. It's fun, but you definitely don't want to do it solo. I tried it solo last night, I think, or yesterday. Yeah, last night sometime. And people just kill people for fun, which is totally annoying. Anyway, let's do this thing. It is usually advisable to be the first one in the building, so you can find a gun and be the first one to kill somebody else. Of course. Ah, the sock. I missed it coming in the building apparently, or something. I don't know. Alright guys, well that's gonna wrap up this multiplayer Monday. Sorry you had to see me die on the, like, the top 5 people to die. That's pretty terrible. But at least we made a top 12 today. So a top 15 finish, that's usually good. But I'm learning and getting better at it than I was. It's just trying to learn and trying to play my style of Blackout, you know, because I have to take it slower, I have to be more cautious, I have to be more kind of campy. I can't play aggressively. I just can't, because of my disability and stuff. But anyway, keep an eye out for more Red Dead Redemption 2. That's coming on Thursday and Friday again, like I said. So keep an eye out for that. Tuesday and Wednesday, which is tomorrow and Wednesday, I will be on Twitch, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to come out, hang out, follow me on Twitch, you're able to. If you haven't, if you like what you see, if you like the person that you see and everything else that's going on the screen, if you like the reviews that we have up on the channel, drop us a like. like, leave us a comment, let me know how we can improve the channel, and of course, subscribe if you're new. You can follow me on Twitter at @vnunchucks is my Twitter handle, facebook.com/virtualnunchucks, and of course, twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks, like I said before. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, you guys have a wonderful day. Love your families, because you only get the one, and hey, have a wonderful day. Alright? Because we're going to try over here at home. See you guys tomorrow, live on Twitch. Thanks, guys.